What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. Back with some more Suicide Boys. This time we're checking out My Flaws Burn Through My Skin Like Demonic Flames from Hell. What a title. Anyways, let's go ahead, shut up, turn it up. Go back. Hey, okay. Okay, when I was listening, so I do not know who Tommy Wright is. I feel like I do know who he is if I saw his face. I 100% have heard this sample before, but I don't know what song. But I remember that died. I remember hearing that. I just can't remember what song it came from. That's hard. Also, what is going on with this synth? They have it has such a slow attack to it, right? Kind of like a synth, like the type of stuff I would hear in like a house track right before it starts picking up, like an intro or something. What am I to make of that? Generally whenever we're talking about sad stuff or you're in anguish or something, these feelings can feel like that it's being dragged on. That would kind of explain kind of like the slow, kind of rise, and then it ends, but the reverb keeps going, right? Almost like you feel the impact of your flaws, right? And then some, right? It doesn't just stop when you stop thinking about it. And you represent that audibly, right? Playing something, have it slowing up and then coming to a stop and adding a bunch of reverb to simulate that it keeps going and going and going. It says that it burns through his skin, right? So it don't just sit there. It's not just sitting there with you. It's not just a part of you. It's more than a part of you. If that makes any sense. Anyways, I ain't gonna think too much into it. Let's get to these lyrics. I like that. Blunt between my lips and riding with the bitch beside me. She dugging out, she trying to sleep. I'm dugging out, I'm trying to see the road, but all I can see are 4 horsemen coming closer to me. I think I'm about to die with sick. Okay. Let me go back a little bit. So, comparison, right? I'm riding with a chick that's high. She's ducking out. She's trying to sleep, right? It's almost like two people. I don't know how often I say almost like, but it's like, you get high or you get to this nice little cozy spot and whatnot. And then you have people that decide to use recreational methods, if you will, for various reasons. Some people use it to escape the trouble. Some people use it to find meaning. Some people believe that they can see much more clear when they are under the influence. So this comparison right here, we're saying she's ducking out trying to sleep. And he said he's trying to see the road, but all he can see is kind of like the 4 horsemen, pretty much apocalypse, right? Saying, and that kind of ties in with his flaws burning through him. Like he said, the comparison that he uses, like demonic flames from hell, that is a powerful comparison, but one that he often feels, right? When we think of demonic flames from hell, those are never ending flames. They're things that continue to burn and burn and burn. And just when you think there's an end, there is not. Right? And this is what he's seeing. Either off the influence or on the influence. He's just seeing apocalypse when other people, such as the other chick, is just trying to sleep.
All I can see are 4 horsemen coming closer to me. I think I'm about to die with sick. Swerving out in love, fuck this bitch, it ain't my time. Let the road blow up.
universe, then I might just close my eyes. It's all I really wanted my whole life. The universe won't know this bitch, you just another life. The sun will rise, the stars have already died.
That's interesting. The universe won't notice, you just another light, the sun will rise. Right. So a lack of self-worth is what that's telling me right there. Now, in the grand scheme of things, yes, it is a fact. The universe will not notice. Right. And you are, in fact, just another life. I just think that's kind of like the wrong perspective. And, you know, the very beautiful thing about Suicide Boys and the type of music that they make is that sometimes people just need relatability, that somebody else out there is feeling the same thing that you feeling, and then you can put a hard sample on it, put a hard beat on it. I wouldn't be surprised if Suicide Boy actually saved some lives, right? I can also kind of see somebody who, you know, if they take a lot of things at face value, especially when it comes to Suicide Boy music, that they can look at it and see them as glorifying stuff. It makes me think about all the times when they say, you know, they rapping, but you just ain't getting what's going on. You know, I imagine they probably get that backlash. You look at the lyrics, oh my goodness, what are you doing this? This is going to plague your mind. This is going to do all this type of things to you and everything. When in reality, it can be just the opposite. The very thing that you're trying to keep somebody away from could be saving their lives.
Then I might just close my eyes. It's all I really wanted my whole life. The universe won't know this bitch, you just another life. The sun will rise, the stars have already died.
I've heard this sample used somewhere else too. Hey, I think this was okay. Some Jason Mask. Here we go, Ruby. Okay, so look, that's kind of like an opposite from what we got from Scrim. He said he's looking forward, you know, he relaxed, he's looking for the apocalypse. And Ruby says he's trying to sleep so he can just kind of get rid of them. That's those two type of comparisons. I mean, many comparisons, but those are the two kind of comparisons I was thinking of when reality is just so strong, right? You just take it, either see clear past what's going on, or like he said, sleep deep through a night so you can't face them. But unfortunately, the flaws are burning, and it's an eternal flame.
My blood is sleeping deeper through the night so I can face my demons. Weakness seems to
that's fire.
I cannot stop breathing. Death keeps cheating on my life without my soul is feeding.
See, my weakness seems to be that I cannot stop breathing, similar to the flames from hell. The weakness is that you can't stop feeling pain. Therefore, you're going to continue to keep burning and burning and burning. And it's not like you have any control over it. I wouldn't necessarily say it's instinctual, but if you touch fire, you're going to burn, right? If you exhale, inhale, you are going to breathe. There's nothing you can do about that. You can try, but eventually your body's going to give up and it's going to give in, right? Just like your body gives in to the fire. It continues to keep burning, gives in to your flaws.
I cannot stop breathing. Death keeps cheating on my life without my soul is feeding. Laying into the fleeting, nothing in the street. Screaming and needing, yelling and pleading.
That's fire.
The
Auto
things they say. And Nika sneaking and tweaking because I can't stop seeking. This pain is torture of horror that I'm always conceding.
You know, simple is better. It's like, I am offended. Anyways, I'm not going to try to pad this reaction to be out longer than it is. It's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.